Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a foot race into the red zone. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shipley now to return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Buying some time right. He can run it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
63.
Hurts now on 4th. Vacates quickly left side. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points in this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down run by Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody. Really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's brought in by Hunt. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Hey, Riblin!
From the gun, it's Hunt. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Eagles' 9-yard line.
Let's get that touch. Hey, go. Hey, Sunday.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Eagles
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Right there. Like a Hornet.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Butker to try the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with a return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Hurts with it on third and short. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. It's on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. And once again, they can't connect.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone.